The flavour is fantastic. Say no more.
Orzotto con maiale.
Thanks for that, boys. I've noticed there's kind of a theme in the series. Antonio basically sits there waiting for Gennaro to cook. I mean, what a nice gig. Right, anyway, still to come. Saranj Goyla is dropping in to make the most mouth-watering aloo tuk. Delicious, spicy, crispy potatoes to you and me. And will you vote for Lenny's Food Heaven, a classic Caribbean breakfast of saltfish and bacon, plenty of hot sauce? Or his Food Hell Go-in-style curry with okra and prawns with their heads on? Log on to the Saturday Kitchen website now and have your say. Right, we're going to make a pie.
Yes, we are.
We love pie.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
Nadiya.
We love
Okay.
pie. We love pie.
Yeah.
We love pie.
Yes, we do. OK, come on. I'm going to make a keema plate pie, and it starts off with some oil in a pan. If you could chop up the onion
Chop it
for
onion.
me,
Yep.
that would be amazing. So this is basically like a samosa, but in a pie. And I love a samosa once.
Yeah.
I ate 56 samosas in a day.
What?
No joke.
Why?
You seem proud of that.
You in a Stephen King film.
Real life joke. Real life, honestly, I did that. It was Eid Day, and we have a challenge every year.
Eid
It's like
Day?
Eid Day.
Oh, sorry.
Eid, yeah, so, I mean, Eid Day sounds pretty good too.
Each day.
But it was Eid, and we always have samosas, and I said to my husband, let's see how many samosas you can eat. And I was like, he said, let's see how many you can eat. And I did more than him, 56.
56
That's a lot of samosas.
quite good going.
A lot of samosas. So that's the proudest thing I've ever done. And I've had kids.
And they'll be thrilled to hear that.
I'm sure they're teenagers. They hate me
They don't
anyway.
care.
It's fine.
Oh, they don't hate you.
They do hate me. They'll come back. They will.
As you
come
pick
back.
up a wooden spoon.
They'll come back. Right.
I wonder why.
So if you get the onion straight in there, and if you so
Okay.
we're gonna. So you want to like in real life, you would kind of cook this down.
This is real life.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So
Mad world is this.
in real life, cook the onions down till they're lovely and brown and soft, and then I'm gonna add some mince straight in there,
Okay.
and then cook that down.
What mince you got in there?
I've got lamb mince,
Lamb
but you
mince.
can absolutely use chicken, beef, whatever you fancy. You can make it vegetarian if you want to, so just cook that down. And then while that cooks, I'm going to add the spices. And this is so important. Like, this is what it's all about. Like, I grew up on these 8 spices.
Right.
This is what my mum cooks
What
with.
have we got here then?
We've got 4 whole spices.
Yeah.
We've got fennel, we've got cardamom. Where's the cinnamon gone? Oh, the cinnamon's missing.
Cinnamon there?
Ground cinnamon.
Ground cinnamon.
Cumin.
Yep. Yeah.
Bay leaves, chili, curry powder, turmeric.
Okay.
And then I've got a secret 8 spice, which is my garam masala. But
Okay.
it's called art masala, which means 8. So it's
Okay.
all of those 8 in here. And then you put that in there. And this has got everything in it, so you don't need...
And this is the basis of the whole book, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And the new series.
Yeah.
Smell that.
It's have a sniff of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you getting a... Are you getting
Yeah.
Did our way.
Yeah.
Good. Again, smell that.
Lenny, don't put that in your mouth.
No, I'm not going to.
Just a spoon.
Don't do it.
Actually,
Smells great.
Your new series is going out straight after the show.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And it's... like-
Double Nadiya.
yeah, I know. I know. Tell my kids. I'm sure they'll be thrilled.
No, they'll be on their phones.
There will be. Yes, there will. So, what I want is, traditionally in a samosa, you would have mashed potatoes. But we've already got beans, and they come out of a can, nice and easy. You know, like somebody's already done the hard work.
Yeah.
So we're going to mash those up.
I'm helping.
And get those in there straight away. That'll do. We're not doing real
that enough?
life. It's fine, yeah.
Yeah, happy?
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
do.
Pretend.
That's it, exactly. Get it in. And when you're making a samosa filling, what you want to do is make sure everything has cooled down completely. Can I chuck that down here?
Yeah, chuck it anyway.
So make sure you kind of mix all of that in and then set it aside, let it cool,
Okay.
bring it over, and this is what you should have. As soon as it's cooled down, let's get that coriander and the spring onion in there. And what that'll do, that'll kind of retain a crunch when the pie bakes, so you've still got some of that flavour in there, and you've got a bit of a texture as well.
And do you test all these recipes on your family all the time?
Every single one gets tested, and also...
Do you mix results? Do you ever get your kids going, nah, it's not for me?
my kids think they're Paul and Mary, and they'll be like,
So do you get a handshake from one of them sometimes?
I'll be lucky if I get a look. Honestly, no, I'm like, be quiet. This is not me testing a recipe. This is dinner. Be quiet. Right. If you give that a little mix for me.
Yep.
And let's start charring that mango, and I'll get onto this pie. And it's really simple. You just take short crust pastry onto a plate. This is the best thing about making this pie, is that you don't need a very specific dish. You just kind of take a plate that can be put in the oven, whack that straight on the flame, my friend. That's
With
it.
the skin on?
With the skin on.
Is there a story behind this? Is this a you thing? Is this...
This is a
I've never
Bangladeshi
seen this
thing. So we still cook on an open flame.
Okay.
So we don't have gas in our village, and everything is cooked on a flame. And most things are charred, whether that's fruit, whether that's fish. Lots of things are charred. So it's very, very normal. And what that does is, listen, I'm slippery slope to 40, so fiber's great. So you get loads of fiber as well.
And that's what you want. That's what it's going to look like.
That's exactly what it's going to look like.
But you're going to eat the skin.
Yes.
What madness is this?
It's delicious.
I've never heard of this.
I've never had mango skin.
Listen,
No, nor have I, and I'm not sure about it.
the fact that we've managed to get you quiet, even for like 5 seconds.
I'm literally stunned that you're going to eat mango skin.
What's she talking about? Right, so I've got an egg, and I'm going to add some chili powder into that, and that's going to flavour the egg, but colour the egg at the same time. And then let's just brush the edges.
OK.
So we've got
So that's going to give, what, a bit of flavour, a bit of colour?
a bit of flavour, a bit of colour. Just brush the edges.
Tell me, Nadia, would you find this recipe in a shiny new book somewhere?
Absolutely, Will.
What
No
is
way.
this? What
Get the
is
page
this?
right. Get the page right.
Do you know, I'm going to check this before I... Yeah, it's the right one.
She's got it, she's got
I
it.
picked
Right.
it.
There it is.
OK, so beautiful photographs. She even makes okra look beautiful.
Kinda.
Kinda?
I reckon I could
It
turn
looks
even
pretty.
you.
It looks pretty, the okra.
Beautiful.
And then when you eat it, everything changes.
It goes all
Dun,
slimy.
dun, dun.
Listen, I heard it's good for your cholesterol to eat
Beautiful.
okra. Apparently.
you?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
right?
Apparently so. So we're
When's
just gonna...
publication day?
Pardon?
When's publication day
Oh,
for
it's
this?
out in the world.
Out now.
And I love, Nadia, that even your mum said you look beautiful.
It's taken
throughout.
38
Even
years.
your mum said.
It's taken 38. Listen, I come from a Bangladeshi household. If she doesn't like something, she will tell me. And it's taken her 38 years to say, "Oh, you look quite nice."
Oh,
Thanks, Mum. I'll have that.
Nice.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Really gorgeous.
So literally just tuck that and then just kind of pleat the edges.
OK.
Here's the top, and then take your egg wash and then brush that all over, and you can see you're going to get that beautiful shine along with that delicious... Look at that mango. Can you see that? You know what's happening?
Burning?
No, that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want.
I forgot about it.
Let's flip that over. It's fine.
You had one job.
No, don't be alarmed. That's exactly what it should look like. We're cooking, guys.
You're doing very good. I'm enjoying it.
We're cooking, right? That's
Using
exactly
his
what we want.
concentration superpower. That's
Right. And I'm going to put this salad together. Let's get this bowl. If you whack all that mango in there, we've got some coriander in there.
Yeah.
And we're going to just put it all together. Have you had to try that mango?
I have.
Have
Well,
you?
I ate it in rehearsal, and it was delicious.
Surprise.
Actually, well, I was kind of blown away, actually, because peeling mango is a bit of a faff.
You don't even have
Yes.
to peel a mango anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's really good.
Or once you have it charred like that.
Oh my goodness, you char that and just with some vanilla ice cream, absolutely delicious. You get a bit
That
of char.
sounds good.
You know,
Very
for
cool,
dessert,
'cause it's just chewy and smoky.
absolutely. It's just so good. It's so good. And like you said, you don't even have to peel the mango anymore. Sorry, nearly hit you then. Right, so we've got our mango, we've got our coriander, and then we're going to add some toasted, chopped cashews into that. And then we've got some pickled onion,
Clean
which
that
I've made really quickly with some apple cider vinegar, some sugar, boil that up, add a sliced red onion into that, and then just cook that for 10 minutes, and you've got instant pickled onions.
I've made a right mess of the floor.
I know, and Lenny...
Sorry about that.
There was a lot of Lenny's...
I'm all right.
in there
You
as
can
well.
moonwalk now.
Okay. So let's just grab the spices.
Oh, sorry.
And we're going to use
OK.
whole spice. So we've got our ground spices, we've got chili and cumin. We're going to add that straight in there. We're not even going to cook these spices. They add a whole other dimension. And then we've got rice straight out of a packet.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Are you kidding me?
Straight out of a packet. You can cook it, but you can also buy it.
But that's kind of your thing, right? I've heard you say you go to supermarkets, you see if you can get the ingredients in the major ones. If you can't, you'll
I think
rewrite the
that's
recipe.
genius.
Absolutely. So when I write a cookbook, I always make sure that when it's an ingredient I feel like is slightly obscure,
Right.
I always make sure
You can get on.
I'll go to like 4 or 5 big supermarkets and make sure I can get hold of it. And if I can get hold of it, then it's going in the book. If I can't, then it's not making it into the book, because my recipes have to be accessible for everyone. Everyone has to be able to do them, and that's really important for me.
When you say supermarket, do you mean a specific supermarket, or do you just mean general supermarket?
Just the really big ones.
Yeah.
That
They've got to have all the ingredients, or...
Yeah, just the big ones, the ones that have clothes and nappies and everything. Like, just I go to every single one of those. Right, pie.
Pie.
Let's plate this thing up. Okay, so we've got our beautiful pie.
Salad done.
If you stick some salad onto that.
It's so good.
Hang on.
Why eat 56 samosas when you can have 1 pie? Right?
Is that where you got the idea now?
You are literally desperate Dan over there.
Okay, so let's get some of that.
Just need some big cow
Pie
horns on the side.
into there.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm loving them.
Lenny, you like a bit of keema, though, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Keema peas balti.
There you go.
Get it down here.
Right, that's a nice one. Happy?
Happy.
Yeah. What's it called, though, Nadia?
This is my keema plate pie with my charred mango salad.
Amazing.
Very nice.
Right, incoming.
Woo!
Ready?
Lovely. Just what you need mid-morning, bit of pie.
Yes.
There you go.
Right. Helga, what have we got here?
So we've got a non-alcoholic option here, and just because traditionally soft drinks often have lots of sugar in them, they're quite sweet, and we've got a savoury dish here, but I've picked out the mango as the key flavour. So this is a mango and pineapple drink called Bright, and it is because
You can spot sarcasm. No, it's delicious, actually.
it is good, isn't it? No, this even got past you, and it doesn't have alcohol in.
Yeah.
But
Hang on a second. He called it Baraka in rehearsal. He said it tasted like Baraka in rehearsal.
He did. He did.
but in a good way.
In a good,
good way.
I don't know if there's a good way with Barocca.
Yeah, in a multivitamin way.
Feel like you need a Barocca. It's always welcome.
Okay.
Delicious.
But it has a special ingredient, guarana, which is an antioxidant. So it is not. It's also
Doing
kind of.
good.
It's like this has got superpowers as well. There's a theme here, but it's very palatable.
Tastes good. This is delicious.
Absolutely.
Really nice.
Yeah. The charred mango, that is
isn't it?
incredible. Really sweet and smoky. And
We're all over the mango.
Yeah.
We really like it.
And we need your
like this
secret
too.
spice mix, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
so
an old
good.
load here.
And on this programme, one day, can we all try and eat 56? Can we try I'd like that. Can we try and beat your record?
It's like the old egg challenge.
Yes, samosa challenge.
I've just come back from Texas where I watched one of those competitive eating competitions and it all ends in them just vomiting.
Oh!
So I'm sorry, but that's like... So I will say, let's not do that.
I kept mine down.
Okay, you kept it down.
Yeah.
Good, well...
Proper hot.
Nice, thanks for that, Dave.
There you go, a little tip from me.
Right, time for a trip to the Mediterranean now with the Hairy Bikers, and this week they're riding through the mountains of Corsica in search of the final part of their Corsican food trilogy, cheese. No way!
Yes, wait, and you get... And
What a
you get
great
to-
prize.
You get to go to Buckingham Palace.
Oh, OK, that's cool.
Yeah, that's like the...
That's also happened.
Yeah. And you get to meet the Queen. I mean, it's a cool prize, right?
Yeah.
So all of these kids yesterday were going, so what do I have to do? I think there's a website, 500 words.
Yeah.
Go to the website, find out. It's a really cool...
I tell you, the lovely thing about it is the fact that because I can't spell for toffee, and it's not having to worry about things like that.
No, it's just your imagination.
And it's
Get it
just,
down.
you can get carried away in the story rather than worrying about all the details.
Yeah, and the thing about storytelling is don't get it perfect, get it finished. And if you just finish it and ask your mum and dad to read it, or ask a friend to read it, and try and get it typed up with your handwriting. My handwriting's terrible. That was the other thing about me at school. I couldn't really read my own writing.
Tuck into that.
I will. I'm looking at it. I'm going to eat it.
We're about to fall off air.
But try and get them to finish it. It'll be brilliant.
Yeah.
What's
on a minute.
this?
I'm presuming that you probably don't traditionally have a glass of wine with your breakfast, but we're on Saturday Kitchen. It would be disappointing if we did.
I was a little nervous about it, I have to say.
Saltfish
That's all
with the
from us
pepper is
today on Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Donal, Nadia, Helen, and of course Sir Lenny. All the recipes from the studio are on the website bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen. I've got more Best Without You tomorrow at 10 a.m. on BBC Two. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.